I don't know if you used to play on arcade machines, but I spent all my time there when I was about 12 years old. Playing King of Fighters and pulling off combos was my passion. I dedicated many hours to mastering the big stick. Later, I tried playing those games with a controller, but I missed the big stick. Luckily, technology moves forward, and now I can have my own big stick at home. This is the Joystick Data Frog Y3AMAX, an arcade-style controller that also includes a retro mini console packed with 64 gigabytes of magic. Let me tell you everything you need to know. You can find the joystick on AliExpress for around $40. Right now, there are 11.11 sales, so you can use a coupon for about $5 off link, and coupons are in the description. In the purchase options, you can buy only the joystick, but if you add around $6 more, you get the mini console with 64 gigabytes of games. If you're getting a joystick, it's totally worth adding those extra $6. You can also buy the combo with 2 joysticks. After about 10 to 15 days, you'll receive your big stick in this green box. Here it says it's compatible with Windows, Linux, Android, and iOS. When we open the box, it includes different accessories. The first is a small HDMI extension, a USB-C cable, and this here is the mini console. It feels like good quality. As you can see, it has an HDMI port so you can connect it to a TV, monitor, or video capture card. It has a switch to turn it on and off, a micro SD slot that already includes 64 gigabytes full of games, a USB port where you'll connect the controller's USB dongle, and a USB-C port to supply power and also to transfer more games. In this little bag, we have the joystick accessories. It comes disassembled, but it's very easy to put together. There's a manual with instructions and also some commands that I'll show you in a moment. And here's the controller. It feels of moderate quality, not bad, but not premium either. The buttons use blue-type mechanical keyboard switches, which do a great job imitating the feel of classic arcade machine buttons. On the top left, we have other click-type buttons for functions like Turbo, Start Select, and one for mode switching. The sides have a design that I find quite nice, and on the front there's a button to reset the controller in case it freezes, which never happened to me. At the bottom, you'll find a cover for your AAA battery, not included, and 4 rubber pads that prevent slipping when placed on a desk. To assemble the big stick, just screw the ball onto the stick and then the stick onto the joystick, and that's it. Now you'll have your big stick at home, and the feeling is really good. Right away, I started pulling off some imaginary combos, and the sensation is 10 out of 10. Connect the USB to your phone, console, or PC. You don't have to do anything, it's automatically detected. From these buttons on the top left, press the first one. The LEDs start blinking, and once connected, 2 stay lit. The second button, as you can see, has the letter T, which stands for Turbo. Press one of the buttons plus Turbo, and Turbo will be activated for that button. To deactivate it, press the Turbo button and the button you want to disable it from. You can activate Turbo on all buttons at once, and since you only have one stick, you can use it to control both the D-pad and the stick. To switch between D-pad and stick, press the third button, the one with the upward arrow. Now let's test the little retro game console. Connect the joystick's USB, plug in the power supply, and simply connect it to an HDMI port on the monitor you'll be using. In the first tab, you'll find the complete list of all the games. There are over 20,000. Using the buttons, you can move between tabs and find a search bar. Here you can search for any title you want, and all games matching that title will appear. You can also add games to your favorites by marking them with a star, and in one of the tabs, you'll find all your favorites. The History tab lets you see the games you've played recently, so if you play one and forget its name, you'll find it here. And in the last tab, you'll find the different consoles, so you can browse games from the specific console you want. As you can see, there are 27 different consoles. Each one has a different number of games. Some have, for example, 5,000. Others only 100. Here you'll find consoles like MAME, Neo Geo, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, and the most powerful one available here, PlayStation 1. Actually, PlayStation only has 100 games, but don't worry, you can add more games. Connect the console to your PC via USB and simply drag the games into the storage. They'll organize automatically. If you press the select button, you can access the settings. In settings, you'll be able to change the language, change the sound it makes every time you move through the menu, or mute it. The little jump sound from Mario Brothers is my favorite one. You can also reset your console to factory settings. Now, to enter the games, you just choose the one you want, press the A button, and you're ready to play. There are practically no loading times. Everything is instant, and the good news is that all the games work perfectly. The only ones that might give you a bit of lag are some PlayStation 1 titles, but I tested many of them, and honestly, everything ran smoothly. When you're playing on this console, if you want to exit the game, you'll need to press Start and Select. That brings up the console menu, and from there you can exit the game or save your progress. Then you keep playing, and if you want to return to that point in the game, just open the menu and load your saved file. Playing these types of games with the big stick is a great experience, pure nostalgia. Also, in fighting games, it's easier to land combos and perform special moves, since those games were designed for this kind of setup, and the console's performance is really solid. Basically, you get your package, connect it to the TV, and start playing. It's all ready to go. You don't have to do a single thing, just good experiences all around. The only thing I didn't like about the mini console is that you can't remap the buttons, so in some fighting games the button layout might not be what you're used to, but in other games that aren't fighting based and don't rely on combos, everything works perfectly. Something even more interesting is that you can connect a regular controller to this console, and instead of playing with your big stick joystick, you can play with a traditional controller. Or even better, if you only bought one big stick joystick but want to play two-player, no problem, just plug in a USB hub, connect the dongle and your second controller, and you're ready for two-player action. And when you're playing any of the games, remember that your joystick has a turbo function. For example, when you're playing Metal Slug, this feature is super useful. When you've got the basic pistol, you can activate turbo mode, and it practically turns into a heavy machine gun. And, well, that's for the console part, but remember, you can also buy this joystick separately and use it on Android, iOS, or PC. I connected it to my PC, and what I liked is that on PC I can remap it, so I set up the layout that worked best for me. Playing fighting games on PC, I could pull off the combos I knew. Although I realized I'm pretty rusty, I didn't remember much, but still managed to land a few basic combos. If you want to connect it to Android, you'll need to use an OTG adapter, and just like on PC and console, it'll be recognized automatically. Then you can download any game you want to use with your joystick. Obviously, you can't play something like Minecraft because you'll be missing buttons and there's no dual stick for camera control, but any arcade-style game that supports mapping will work perfectly. Definitely a joystick that brought back great memories, and above all, a mini console that's really worth having. Sometimes a friend drops by, you want a quick match, and with this console you're playing instantly. I don't think the price is unreasonable, but in the end, you have the final word. Tell me what you think about this big stick joystick. Would you like to have one? I'll leave it here for now. See you in the next one.